Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Tactics. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we went into the Temple of Jihua. Still don't know how to properly pronounce that. And we've been taking care of a bunch of Yuan-Ti, one by one. Slowly going through the numbers there. And hoping that we do not die. Like you do. We are about halfway through this dungeon, I want to say, thanks to the use of a clairvoyance spell. So we'll just move River on up here, open the door, and see what's in the next room. Okay. That's a lot of Yuan-Ti. How well can we do this? If Pitt was the first one to be acting this time around, then I would most definitely say that he would be the one to let do his thing first. But he is not. So yeah, okay, they do notice our presence. Curses. Well, let's move everyone up but to the side, in the vain hopes that maybe, just maybe, we could get off a fireball. Yep, that is quite a bit of Yuan-Ti in this room. Trap found. Where? She wasn't affected by it, so she must be like right next to it. Oh, but I see loot over there too. Where's that trap? Ah, whatever. I'll worry about that trap when the next person lands on it. Very much how you should be doing things when it comes to traps, of course. Are you guys seriously going to just stand there? Because, if you're gonna just stand there, I got things I could cast. Actually, why don't we move? If I move here, I should be able to get all of them. And all of them, what with, you might ask? Why? With a cone of cold? Possibly? It's not giving me a very... Yes, that will catch all of them in it. Just barely, but it does the trick. Two of them died. That is why you cone of cold. Wait, was it two of them or was it three? Oh my god, it was three! Pitt, you monster! Pretty much the only times you will notice that I am good with magic effects and abilities is whenever they work in my favor. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure that anyone that is anti-anything will be all, oh yeah, this thing, if it goes in their direction. Like, oh man, I hate ranged attacks, they're cheap and stupid. Then the first time you actually do like a sniper attack in like any first person shooter game, it's like, oh hey, this is actually pretty awesome. Well, I'm pretty sure that Yuan-Ti is also dead. Yep. I'll open up this chest. Oil of magic weapon. All these oils. Well, I suppose we should also go back and see what the hell trap was even there. Because there was a trap, apparently. I'm not sure where it was, but there was one. I ain't gonna lie, that use of bardic music was actually pretty damn good, because it allowed us to... you know what? I'm pretty sure that Spelunkus has you. So we're gonna deal with this guy. That other guy is the most heavily armored of the Yuan-Ti that were in this room. So he's pretty much the sole one that I'm actually kind of worried about. But at the same time, I'm not that worried about him. Mostly because in just a few short rounds, it's going to be only him. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, make way. Oh, there's the trap. It's on the symbol. Wow, I could barely tell that. Can you guys barely see? Like, it's just this light red tint floating over the trap. That's just weird. Well, okay, not weird. Weird's a poor choice. It's funky that they did. But I'm pretty sure they did that intentionally. Consider the following. Going all Bill Nye here. When we had first activated one of these dragon statue things, it was through standing on the symbols that were around it. So here, they're applying the same sort of logic of, oh, you know, they're probably just going to jump right immediately onto those symbols. Why don't we trap them? That's clever. That's a devious DM using the player's knowledge of what they are expecting. You are stupid Yuan-Ti, you know that? Using the player's knowledge of what they're expecting against them. Being all like, oh yeah. Yeah, there's totally gonna be something up with this trap, right? Exactly. That said, I should totally have her moving around the chamber. Just seeing if there's any more traps on any more of these symbols. Yep. Kind of silly that you have to in-turn, but eh. There we go. So there's this chamber left, and then there's... Oh. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I keep on miscalculating how many chambers there just are in this place. Although, was that a door? There's this way, which is not a door. That is not a door. I wonder, though, is there anything if I... Oh. There are traps. Trap sprung, trap found. Okay. That's, okay. Disable. Because this is 100 experience per trap, so I ain't passing that up. Full attack. Disable device. Did that work? Yes. Alright, so I don't think those are actually glowing. Or maybe people have to actively be standing on it in order for it to activate anything. Nope. I'm just looking like an idiot. Some Yuan-Ti is looking off, looking at us being all like, what the hell are those goddamn smooth skins doing? I don't know, man. Just, you never know what the hell smooth skins are doing, man. That said, I am totally gonna have him chug back a... That is not chugging back a potion. Oh. Oh, there's another trap right there. You clever Yuan-Ti bastards. So why can't I use that? Legit kind of quit. Oh, I think it's because it was a scroll, not a potion. Whatever. Anyways, I'll bring everyone else up. And we'll do pit. Put him right here. Oh man. Oh man. We's gonna level after this. Alright. There. Ah, 2 traps. I kind of like how you do get experience for both finding and disabling the traps. As funky as that can sometimes be, especially seen as I found, quote, unquote, the trap by popping... Oh wow, 250 for that one. Shit. Alright, move up, and open door. river, if ladies will go first. Amrod. I thought Amrod was still lit. Oh well. Someone should still be lit. Right, I think there's only 2 treasure chests in this room, and then it's on to the next. I don't recall if there's 2 trolls in here or they're Yuan-Ti. Well, suppose I'll get a Yuan-Ti, okay. Yeah, don't mind me, Mr. Yuan-Ti, guys. I'm just casually taking your stuff while my friends over there are playing the distraction of playing music and soon to be lobbing fireballs. Fire what now? Let's see. Actually, if I move him up 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, I could get another cone of cold off. I'm pretty sure that would do the trick. At least against those 2. I don't know what's up ahead. Cone of cold. God, I wonder... I'm suddenly wondering if... dang it, they made their saves. I'm suddenly wondering if I shouldn't have Pitt do the same thing when we go into the room with the big abomination guy. Because, I mean... Wouldn't that be just glorious? Have the sorcerer kick down the door, push his hands forward, and be all like, "Freeze, mofo!" In all fairness, I totally expect actual character Pitt to do that. He's just that self-aware to be able to pull off stuff like, you know, saying things that a character would not actually say. Let's see. Pick up man and a half. It's a bastard sword. That's unfortunate. Bastard swords are one of those really annoying but still kind of kick-ass weapons. Bastard swords, you essentially have martial weapon proficiency to use them, but the problem is that you have to use it two-handed if you use it as a martial weapon. You have to use it as an exotic weapon in order for it to be considered a one-handed weapon, which is kind of annoying when you want to, you know, actually go to use it and, oh, it's gotta be exotic weapon proficiency feat. Man, that's a really... I hate that feat. I really do. Any creature below 6 hit dice that fails a fortitude save dies. You know what? Let's give it another shot. Dang it, they're positioned in such a way that I can't hit all 4 of them. Alright. You know what? He hasn't moved yet. I'll have him... I can't have him do anything, can I? You know what? Have him move over here. I could have sworn I hadn't had him move yet, but then again, I'm an idiot. Here. Of course, hide failed. Kind of a master of stealth do you think this character is? I'm not gonna lie, some of the Yuan-Ti here have had the stupidest tactics of, oh hey, they're approaching, let's pull out our bows and arrows. I get it. They want to get a good couple of pot shots in on us first before we get any closer, but that's a whole churn of them pulling out their bow and arrow. Alright, what do we got this time? Potion of bark skin, scroll of resistance, more arrows, and oil of magic weapon. Hooray! Also very useful. See, I don't want to waste a cloud kill if all it's going to all if it does end up killing is like 2 people. I don't know, just no. I don't want to do that. Probably should just do it anyways, but hey. If I'm gonna kill only the 2 people, why don't I move just a smidgen closer? Like right here. And next round I can just pump them so full of icicles that you'd swear that their name was Frosty the Snowman. Damn. He must have taken damage from the cone of cold then. No, end your turn. We'll have you delay though. We'll get River to drop that bastard sword that is ever so freaking heavy. Because I'm pretty sure that's really fine, whatever. Bastard sword. Where is it? There it is. Bastard sword +2. It's going to be interesting though, having her do the thing. Yes. Wait. Son of a bitch muffin? Okay, fine. Pick up the magic weapon. Whatever. And we will have her move over here. Because Pit's about to lay down some real hurt. I'd imagine anyways. Depends on how well that they all save. Actually. Shoot. I think I do want to move him back like a space. Depends on how this cone goes. Because if I do it one over here... No, it does catch them all. Okay. Never mind. Game on. Quadruple kill. God damn, that is brutal. Alright. Quick sweep of the room. I don't see any more treasure. I don't see any more foes. Let's have River check out here just to see whether or not she's got to worry about traps. That is my phone making a pew sound, so if anyone heard that, know that is not your phone. So what? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't do that, because I remember seeing a lot of them being a good ways back into the last chamber here, thanks to the clairvoyant spell. So I just have to wonder, how much of a threat am I gonna be? That's kind of a non-issue, really. I'll open the door. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of Yuan-Ti. It's one abomination in the back. And of course, Pit is dead last. Although, with how this situation is set up, I don't see it being too much of a problem. Because River I can have slink over here. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that all of the Yuan-Ti are just gonna take pot shots or swap over to bow and arrow. Ow. Yep. Seems to be about as I planned. Well, not planned, but definitely saw coming. So we'll have Spedunkus move in here. Move around the corner. He's going to take any of the attacks of opportunity because, assuming that the troll was going to have moved, no effect. Okay. Assuming that the troll was going to move, which he didn't end up doing for some reason. Took 20 whole damage so far. We will have you Probably should have cast haste at the start of this. That'd have been a smart idea, Dar. Ah, well. You know what I could have had him cast on him is Eagle Splendor. Too bad no one has it. Actually, if Talos has it. Does Talos have it? Talos, do you have Eagle Splendor? Eagle Splendor will increase a character's charisma, and with high charisma comes a good chance of saying screw you to people. Sadness ensues, though, as I realize that I do not, in fact, have it prepared. Flame Strike is scary. It's able to be cast anywhere, hit anyone. But you know what's equally as scary, if not more so? Why, a single halfling with a couple more castings left of Cone of Cold. Crap, that's gonna catch her. It's gonna barely miss him. Tolerate it. Make your save. She's not dead. How many are? 2 of the 3, and I'm pretty sure the 2 of the 4, 5. I can't math. Shut up. 2 of the 5 are dead, and she is still kicking. Why? Oh, because that's a scroll, you idiot. Do we not have any You are out of useful potions except for Cure Light Wounds. Great. Luckily, you're invisible, so no one knows that you are present. That said, I wonder if I can have Pit kill the last of them off. Well, he's distracted. Properly distracted. You're gonna kill the troll, aren't you? Yep, you killed the troll dead. Tap on his snake tail. Excuse me, are you a little chilly? Ah, dang it, how'd you miss? Oh. I just noticed the mural in the back there, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the silver dragon that the master was speaking of, and there's the green dragon. Fascinating. Excuse me. Alright, so we will cast the spells that makes it so as a certain little halfling don't die. It's like standing there with a hand covered in icicles, freaking front of his body riddled with arrows. Alright. It's only just gonna catch Darius. But Darius has the HP to deal with it. I am a pragmatic person when it comes to these sort of situations. 0. Oh, because we're so high a level, we're actually not gaining all the experience that we could. That's a little shameful. Okay, Potion of Cure Moderate this time. Let's see. He's doing the stupid thing. Yep. And hey, it's time to finish off this abomination. Wow. Okay, he took a lot more damage than I thought he was going to. Can't complain, because as much damage as Darius took here, I'm fairly certain that abomination took way more. Way more damage. Hell, I wonder if just a stiff breeze is going to kill the abomination. Stiff breeze? Nope, not yet. He's working on it, though. We're all working on it. Full attack. The one attack she makes, and it murders the boss effectively. Oh my god, look at that money. I could get that Vorpal sword. It's tempting. We are in your debt, Darius. We could not have held out against the Yuan-Ti for long. Why were they there? The same reason as you. They seek the location of a Theron. They have tortured and killed many of us in their attempts to find the Great One. But for all their cruelty, we have told them nothing. Now you understand why it is not easy to trust you. I understand your caution, but we have proved ourselves, have we not? Indeed you have, and I wish I could reward you with the knowledge you seek. However, we truly do not know the location of our master. I will tell you what little I know. You have come a long way to turn back west. A Theron is somewhere in Vinzaxiland. He has gone to a sacred place that has long been lost to us. The name of this place may only be found in the center of Malus Tumulus. It can be found at moonrise by the bearer of the staff of Zanmalar. Then we must recover the dragon staff and return to Amfligler. So, to break that little conversation down, what is... Welcome, honored guests, to the village of Evnwi, home of the tribe. Thank you for your hospitality. You saved our temple. You're always welcome here. We would reward you if we could, but we have little of worth to offer. We live between two great enemies, the Zhao Empire and the Wolves of the Steppes. We are raided constantly. Supplies are hard to come by. How have you survived so long against the nomads? We have one treasure, the Orb of Wolfsbane, hidden well within the village. It weakens all lycanthropes that come near. It is our own defense. But wait, I hear the wolf alarm. I must gather my brothers and sisters and defend the village. She has left. That orb sounds like a very powerful artifact, one we could use. But without it, the village would be defenseless. I am not going to take that orb, because that would be considered an evil act. Look at that. Everyone except Amrod has leveled up. So what's up with this location? Imwi. The village of Imwi is the sanctuary for a tribe cast out from the Zhao Empire to the east. They have been left to fend for themselves against the wolf raiders from the Great Grass Sea. And doesn't appear to be a market. How about the temple? Anything at the temple? Yes. First off, let's sell stuff. No one... That's right. It's pretty much, only River ever seems to pick up anything new. Emerald, why do you have arrows? You don't need arrows. You need bullets. And, okay, there was Swordbreaker, which we can get rid of, because I'm pretty sure that Amrod already has Swordbreaker. +1... Man, this is the part that sucks, when all you get is a bunch of scrolls and potions that you just know you will not use. Although I might give the Oil of Flame Arrow to Huzuma does it. Oh, no. Get rid of that. Not that. Potion of Eat is good. But I'm facing the music here. I'm never going to use them. Talos picked up nothing. Spedunkus has that +2 bastard sword. Man and a half. We're gonna sell it. We are now rolling in 80,000 gold. Ah. That's a lot of gold. Alright. Oh shoot. Because now we have to go back to Amfligler to retrieve the staff. We could go to Imwi to collect the orb, because that would apparently make it easier. What with the werewolves not being there. But I'm not going to do that. After we do that... Wait, no. Okay, Whew. For a second, I thought they were talking about going back to the Ninth Eye Rising, which, if you remember, is a terrible idea. No. Probably not until I finish at least leveling up. And then I gotta go back here to the Vinzaxi lands to summon up. Wow, I can't even remember the dragon's name, and it's been like 40 episodes. What the hell? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, save and call an episode there. When we return, I will have leveled up, so as you guys don't have to sit through me reloading every single time. And I'm still terribly debating about that Vorpal sword. That would make Spedunkus like the best killer in the party if he can crit more often. But that is a really expensive sword. I'm gonna mull this over for a while, so thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.